table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. This table right here be for bosses, but not for them busters, I gotta stay cautious. These bitch niggas making me sick, I be nauseous. Be tryna watch me, man, this shit so retarded. And no, it don't matter, don't care what you call it. Yeah, me and my niggas, we ballin' like Spalding. They sit in them shots and we catch them like raw. Why they missing them shots, we gon' steady be ballin'. Hey, but we get money off YouTube. Why these niggas watching everything we do? Monkey see, monkey do, they be lying on the tube. But when I tell the truth, they be saying that I'm rude. But when a nigga lie, they gon' say that he the truth. Yeah, these niggas too cap and they know I got the juice. All you gotta do is look, you can see I be the proof. And these niggas too scary, they spook. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it.
Let's go.
What it do, what it do, what it do, man. We back like we never left, man. We back like we never left with another good one, man. Salute to my people, man. Welcome to the goddamn table. Y'all know what it is, man. God dang, I see y'all up in here, man. Perspective with Jackie and G. What's happening with it? Elijah Mitchell, what's happening? K Visible, big bro, what's happening? Big Beezy. What's up, Big Beezy? And my dog, player sector in the building, man. America, let's start there. What's happening, AR, MJ, what's happening with it? What's happening with it? K Rizzle, what's happening with it? What's happening with it, man? We brought y'all the gang prevention. We brought y'all the parental guide. Oh, man. Now we're finna bring y'all to something that, I mean, we all related to them books we read this week. It's all educational purposes only, man. But this one right here, though, this shit right here, though, come on, man. We're going to the hood with it, man. Just a little story, man. A little novel, man. You dig? A little urban tale. You dig? Y'all gonna love it, man. Y'all gonna love it, man. Because I know y'all got females out there, man, that's gonna ride, that's gonna be loyal to you, that's gonna do everything for you. If you get locked up, she's gonna be down for you. If you having a bad day, she gonna try to make it better. You dig? She might be mad with you, but she ain't gonna let you know it. She gonna make something happen for you. You dig? Then she gonna go in there and cook for you. You dig what I'm saying? If your feet hurt, give you a little pedicure, rub your back. You know, we all want that type of woman, man. So look, you know, that's, man, just wait and listen, man. Just wait and listen. But we're gonna let the big homie talk, man. The big homie, the author himself, Baby Cash. Baby Cash, man. The real author, man. You dig? We're gonna bring out this, man. Big homie, you there? Oh, he not there yet. He not here yet, man. He not here yet, man. He finna call, man. He finna call. What y'all got going? Britt, what's happening, Britt? Yeah, he finna come in, man. Finna come in, man. This shit finna get good, man. This shit finna get real good, man. Cause we all done came from some type of neighborhood, a black neighborhood, man. To where we got that one female that loves your dirty draws, man. She loves your dirty draws. You understand me? It don't matter what you do. You can damn near cheat and go to hell and come back, and she's still loyal. Them the ones you need in life. Them the ones you need, man. You know, they might not stay with you all the time, but they'll be back. They'll be back. They will be back home, man. K Rizzle, what's up, my boy? K Rizzle in the building, man. America's in the building. Shout out Unc, man. Shout out Unc, man. Y'all know what it is. Miss Renee, Auntie, what's happening with it? Auntie, I know you was one of them females growing up in school, or growing up in your day. You had that one nigga you was just like, damn, I can't leave this nigga alone for some reason. Damn, I can't leave this nigga alone. You did? You females relate to that? I mean, you get older, you get a little wiser, but then again, even when you become, in your 40s, 50s, and 60s and beyond, you still think about that one cat when you was younger that made you feel alive, made you, feel like you could take over the world, Bunny and Clyde type shit, man. Bunny and Clyde type shit. You dig? Ty, what's up, Ty? I see you in the goddamn building, babe. Hey, man, get the women in here because y'all is going to love this because y'all going to relate to it, man. Like I say, just a little urban novel, man. Stuff we can all relate to, you dig? Man, I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I'm trying to change it up, man. Got to get some money out this thing, man. I'm tired of yelling, man. Tired of screaming, man. I mean, the Don and Jack show is later. I'm going to do a lot of screaming and yelling then. America. Yeah, man. Truck driver, what's happening with it? I see you in the building. I see you in the building, man. I see you in the building. Yeah, man. Waiting on the home in the car, man. Y'all know how it go, man. But you ain't gonna get this shit nowhere else, man. KV, I know you got a rider. KV, you got a rider. Yeah, shout out my boy Jack. Talk to me nice. Big talk. Big talk in a goddamn building, man. Big talk in a building, man. Big talk, man. Yeah, me and Jack, Dunn and Jack later on, man. We got to hit our ones and twos. See, that would make the Dunn and Jack show so live. We handle business. Then after we handle our business, we do what grown folks do. Drink a little bit and talk a little shit with a little message in it. You dig? That's it. That's it, man. That's it. So, get ready for the after party. You dig? But now we're just waiting on the big homie to call back in, man. Hottest show on YouTube, Auntie Miss Renee. I did see you and your girls. Talk to me nice, Miss P now. Oh, we gonna be bigger than Don and Jack. Boy, that made me proud. You gotta shoot for something. You did. I mean, it's like if you got a P telling the female, hey baby, I'm gonna take you to the moon and back. You shoot for the stars. But look, Miss Renee, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna show y'all this book though, man. Show y'all this book real quick, man. I need y'all to go cop this Barnes and Nobles, man. Barnes and Nobles. Let's start that out. Barnes and Nobles, man.
Charles from Houston. An inmate at Caulfield's unit. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Big homie.
Hey, what's good, man? Look it up.
What's going down, man?
Man, I can't call it, man. Just another day, man. Another day, man.
Man, you got the people in here, Jack. You got the people in here, man. We 17 deep right now, man. We 17 deep. Drake too much. What's up, man? I'm gonna shout out to the people for you, man. They shouting you out. Chocolate.
Hey, man.
What's
Hey, everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in to hear what I got to say. Give me the chance to, explain to y'all a few different things, man, about life, about the mind and, about how my creativity, it took me to a whole, another level, man.
That's a fact, Jack. That's the fact. I was telling them, man, when it comes to this book, we brought y'all parental guide, we brought y'all gang prevention, you dig? But it's the weekend, man. We want to bring a little urban tale to y'all, man. Something that we all relate to. We all know a female in the hood that was loyal down, you know, love a nigga dirty draws. Might leave you about 100 times, might come back 100 times. But she just loyal like that. You dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna get in today. You ready?
Yeah, man. I'm with it.
Yeah, man, we're gonna start it out like this before we get into it, man. Chapter one, for the love of a gangster. It was a youngster named Supreme, man. You dig Supreme doing this thing, y'all. Supreme doing what youngsters do when you're a part of that world. You wake up, grab a uniform, and you walk the neighborhood. But look, it's one part in this chapter though. And this is what you say. It was youngsters running around. Sometimes Supreme got tired of the youngsters. He's like, God damn, why these little niggas keep coming through the goddamn, Lincoln and Pearl C, man? What the fuck are these little kids? He did one day, but one of them goddamn little kids walked through. You Supreme say, little nigga, what the fuck you doing coming in my yard fucking with my dog? Supreme yelled at the young dude. And as he was counting his money, and just as Supreme thought about snatching it, goddamn fly, snatching it and get his attention, he looked up and said, "Nigga, I don't know who you calling all these bitches and hoes and shit, but I'm out here hustling, nigga, and that's what I'm doing." So, but so that part right there, though, right? And that cat name
Yeah.
is Dollar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you didn't like Dollar at first, but y'all became close. So what made you cut for Dollar a little bit?
Nah, that's the fictional character, man. And
Yeah.
when I created that story, uh, it was going in a whole different direction than where it went. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So my first thought was different when I started, putting it together. And then, that book came from, some of the things I knew and some of the things that I just let my imagination flow on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Was meant to be, one of the key players in the game, man. And
Right.
I seen another avenue that I could take along the way, and I just took it. But yeah, man, you always meet that little hard-headed dude, that just can't stand at first. Try to understand them. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get to understand them, you understand, what they really need to be complete and be whole. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
Yeah.
yeah, I dig it. See, that's the best books when when you live a certain life and you can write a book, you know what I mean? Just on some, hey man, I experienced this, but hey man, I'm gonna do my thing. You did what I'm saying. Write this book. You got characters in your head. See, that would make you great with this, man. Imagination. Imagination is everything.
Yeah.
You dig? Imagination is everything.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying. But look, that was just there. That's all I wanted to say on that chapter right there, though. But look, we're gonna go to chapter two. You live, you learn, and you earn. Like I say, man. Like I told y'all all had a woman or a female that you might like. You did what I'm saying. But I'm gonna read this part right here. Man, look, Supreme and Dollar walking, man. They just doing their thing. They done got a little close. You know, they arguing while they walking. But Supreme had a girlfriend, man, that was 10 years older. Why you think Supreme dated a woman that was 10 years older? Do you think he dated Cream because, you know, Supreme feel like, you know, he a little older for his age, you know what I mean? What made him go to the older woman? Do you know he didn't did Supreme like younger women or he just wasn't attracted to younger women? I mean, what was it?
But it, in that setting right there, you know, when you are looking for the class and the value of a woman, you know, all the age go out the window, you know, long as she's legal. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, you know, when you and a woman get together, y'all start back at one. You know what I'm saying? Whether she 50, you 20, or you 30, she 20, however that go, y'all start back at one because y'all understanding each other and y'all building together. In this case right here, Supreme, you know, was just one of the little dudes that reminded her of what a real man is supposed to be. You know, and she seen a lot of qualities in him from the dude that she took, you know, her lesson from in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, because Supreme, you know, he went to do this scooter. The dude that scooter was named Buck.
Right.
Buck got killed, you know. So Buck gave Cream.
Hold on, big homie. Before we get into, Buck, what happened to Buck? Tell him I'm gonna say this what I got from it. Buck was a gorilla. He did his thing. You did what I'm saying? Tell us about Buck. Tell us about Buck before he got unalive.
Like Buck character came from, you know, that some square fitness individuals that you just don't try, man. You know, one of them dudes in the neighborhood is just really about that. You know, and Buck was one of them type of dudes that was just really square fitness about it. And
Right.
you know, Buck wouldn't go be counted out because he was one of them dudes that had really just earned his stripes. You know what I'm saying? Just that's a solid dude. And he made Cream earn her stripes to mess with it.
Right.
In a relationship, when we choosing our mate or we find somebody that we like, we choose them a lot of times based on some of the qualities that we can see at that time. And, you know, we don't really understand everything that they come with, but we know that them qualities alone will be enough for us to take on whatever else it is that they may have to go through to say, well, hey, I want to be with this person. Because some people been together 20, 30 years, really don't even know each other. You know what I'm saying? They just got this thing that they like about each other that, you know, that draw them to they mate. So, Buck, you know, wanted to make sure she understood what kind of dude he was by putting her through the trials and tribulations and the test that he needed to, you know what I'm saying, to pass to hold him. And, you know, I think these days, when people get in relationships, they stop courting, man. You know, back in the days, they used to court. You know, go on a couple of dates and try out different things and see what each other like and what they don't like and, you know, match up in a way where say, well, we got more good going for us than we do bad. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that make us compatible. See, these days, people, you know, a lot of people are get with each other just because somebody got good sex, but that ain't gonna always last just because a woman feels a certain way. You know, time get to doing some things to the body. So they miss the most important things in a relationship because they look for things in a different form. But in that case right there, as far as the book, well, you wanted her to know that, hey, this is the type of dude I am, and if you want to mess with me, this is the type of female I need you to be. So Cream stood up to the occasion and became that type of female that Buck needed her to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when Buck was out the pit, she needed her a dude that reminded her of Buck, because that's the only love and dedication that she really understood to dedicate Cream.
Right.
It was a lot of things her and Buck was doing that came back to her, like they say, you know, what go around, come around, what you reap, what you sow. But you know, life always come back around, man, and it end up coming back around to her, man, to play out differently than she thought. It just so happened some divine interventions got in between it, man.
Right. Let me ask you this though. Okay. When Supreme got with Cream, right?
Yeah.
Was Buck jealous of Supreme? Did Buck, because Supreme was raw.
Now, Buck was already gone.
Okay.
Buck was already gone. You know, Cream was like the female all the dudes wanted. You know, we all done had this experience where we see some females that, you know, everybody would love to have on their own, or feminine things to do, they would love to have on their own, and you know what I'm saying? So Queen was that type of chick that all the dudes wanted to get at because they know how solid she was. You know what I'm saying? But she chose, you know, to get it just Queen because he reminded her a lot of Buck, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me ask you this though. Did Supreme and Buck know each other before Cream? Did they know of each other? Or did Cream know Supreme while she was Buck, so he was already, you know, unalive?
Buck was like the hood leg.
Right.
So, you know, it's just like coming up, we heard about a few big time dudes that done this and done that. We heard about a few big time dudes that, you know, that was about this type of thing or that type of thing or whatever, you know, and you know, so he knew a Queen's past because he knew a Buck, you know what I'm saying? And the head of Queen was surprised all in itself, but now they didn't know each other because, you know, they didn't run in that same circle, but Queen took a few pages out of Buck's Facebook, and, you know, that's what made the Supreme who he was.
I was just gonna ask you that, man. I was just gonna ask that. Well, I ain't gotta ask that question. I was gonna ask that Supreme get a look, because he was a hood legend. You know, did Supreme get a little thing, you know, a little whoop from Bug? You just answered that. You just answered that right there, man. Like I say, everybody wants somebody like Cream, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I like Cream. Cream, I
Yeah, man. Cream, I've been cheered up through my imagination, man, to be the type of woman that stand with her dude no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't necessarily have to be no bad stuff, but just whatever you fit, you know. That's the important. Somebody to have somebody that believes in them enough to stand with them and, you know, go through some things with them, man. You know, so, you know, just having a Queen or this woman that we all say we wish we can build up. You know, if I can build up a woman, I want her to have that Lord in that dedication that Cream got. You know, not in a bad way, but in whatever kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, because, you know, when you're dealing with a woman in your life, it ain't no limit to where y'all can go and what y'all can do. You know what I'm saying? And if it ever came to it, you know, I mean, you just want to know she's willing to do it if you don't even have to. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever that may be. You know, so, you know, a lot of women give up too fast and, you know, pour their energy in a lot of different places like a lot of dudes do. And it's a good thing and what they feel is, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you be with a woman 10 years and help her become this woman, or a man 10 years or whatever, help him become this man, and all of a sudden you tired of it. And then when you see them get the next person and living out all the things that you've been working and open them up to, you know what I'm saying? You kind of salty about it because, you know, before you, they didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just like, you know, taking your energy and dividing it, you know, that make it a little weaker than it do when you pour it all in one spot and, you know, nurture it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you know, a lot of things can be dealt with a lot better, man, when you just focusing in on what you need done and how you need it done, man.
So Cream, like you say, Cream was that type of woman. Really, if she didn't know, she was willing to learn from Supreme. You dig? I mean, she
Yeah,
already had a little game from Buck, but you know, she was willing to adapt to how Supreme was. Cause like you say, Supreme reminds her of Buck.
yeah. Just
Right.
in some of his mannerism, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, just in some of his mannerism. She was sharp enough to understand that he wasn't a Buck. But this what, you know, you got to understand when it comes to a man and a woman. You know, the way that we learn something for the first time is the way it usually speak in our head. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when somebody opens you up to a certain kind of dedication or a certain kind of art, can't nobody else open you up to that but another person of other kind or somebody that got the same kind of maneuvers or whatever, like that person. You know, it's just like sexually. You know, when a man make love to a woman in a certain kind of way, you know, she find that satisfying, and then can't no other man really please her unless she reach, you know, that height that somebody else said in her life. You know what I'm saying? Or so fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, if you're working at a good job and you making $40 an hour, you know, it's just like going to work for a job, you know, and making $10 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, you gotta have something to compliment you as a person and compliment your potential, you know, as a person or as a mate to be able to understand it to the, you know, to the extreme that you need to understand it. And that's what Supreme was Supreme when she got with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had certain traits that Buck displayed and Buck opened her up to. And that's what made her like, you know, Supreme the way that she did, man.
Okay.
Willing to submit to him, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I like about Cream, right? Like you say, she come from Buck, man, so she used to the money. What she used to, Buck was getting money. You know what I mean? Like money. Supreme wasn't getting the same type of money that Cream wasn't getting. But this how I'm taking it, because you know everybody read their books and take it how they take it. But I feel like when Cream seen Supreme, she seen, you know, the same attributes or the same qualities that she seen in Buck. But Supreme didn't have the money like Buck. But this what goes to my second question I want to ask that's in the book, in this chapter 4. Because I feel like Cream, the type, she's so loyal to where, okay, if he don't know, maybe I'll show him or teach him or I'm willing, you know, to get down with the get down. So we got chapter 4, the name of the game. The name of the game, chapter
Yeah.
4. So what made you come up with that title?
But that's, you know, that's the club inside Dallas. The name of the game used to be around when I was growing up. You know, the name of the game, that's on Pennsylvania and home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The name of the game is where Buck tested Queen, see if she was willing to ride with him. You know, and you know, he put her on a mission and she went complete the mission. So, you know, that made her, you know, able to ride with him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just, you know, just so happened the dude he was looking for was at the name of the game when they pulled it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. You know, that's the name of the game. That's the club.
Okay. Inside Dallas. Shout out to Side Dallas, man. But look, this I said that to say this, right? Because it's you and Dollar. You and Dollar, man. Dollar and Supreme. Dollar Supreme You know, they say Dollar let Cream and Supreme know he was trying to learn how to rock up, and Cream looked at Supreme and he said, let's show them, baby. Cream went back in the room and changed and got to work. Then Supreme also say it took them almost about 2 hours to find both birds. Dollar had it down, but Royal had caught had caught her faster, and Supreme saw the gangster in it. So so Cream was ready to get down with the get down. She was ready to learn.
Queen all around, she an all around chick, man. You don't find many, women that's all around and and ready to ride, ride to the occasion, man. You got a lot of people now, man, they lazy, they really just don't, be everything they can be or give everything they can give to certain situations, not giving everything as far as all, but giving the dedication and the attention to a certain, thing like you should, then, to get out of it what you need to get out of it.
Right.
Some people just, give enough to just, hey, to say that I'm there or I'm showing up. They really don't put in, the time and the effort and the thing they supposed to contribute to a relationship like they should. So that's what a lot of things lacking in these days. And Green was the type of female that, however it turned out, whatever it turned out to be, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm with my man, however he's rocking, that's how I'm rocking, man.
Facts. Man, we all wish we had a Cream, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man, when I first read this book and listened to Cream, I'm just like, man, because I always tell people, man, a woman, a woman can make a man feel like he can take over the world. A man can might have $3 in his pocket, but when he find that one woman, that woman gonna see that potential and be like, okay, he got $3, but he got potential to have 3 million. So let me help him get it.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying, man. God, dog, Jess, what's up, Jess? See Jess in the building, man. They coming in here, man. Jess in the building. Shout out Jess. But yeah, man, Cream, man. Huh?
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm listening to you, cuz. Go ahead.
Now, man, a woman definitely changes a lot of things inside of a man, man. Like a man changed a lot of things inside a woman because, when they told them they had it good, we were told the same thing. Well, you got it good. You see? So,
Right.
We all got something to offer the next person that's in our life because everything makes a difference when you in tune with the next person, your mate anyway.
Right.
But a woman can change a man in a lot of ways they don't understand. And if you look at life right now, a lot of dudes can change the best they can be by just, listening to women and taking women advice, even if they didn't take it right then, you know what I'm saying? Just to be tightened up from a woman, give you a little, heads up on what you need to be doing as a man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, a woman can make a man feel like he can conquer the world, man, with the right woman because, don't nobody really know a man like a woman knows. You know what I'm saying? You can have one homeboy been with a man or been with their partner for 30 years and the woman can get with him even in 6 months and know more about him than you did, as a homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
They seem to get to the gut of us, man, to where a lot of men, people only see the surface of it, but a woman can get all the way to the heart of a man, for real, man.
Nah, for real, man. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna use real life since we talking about Cream. I'm gonna tell you, you motivated me to get a job. You know who motivated me to keep it every day? I was like, man, I'm finna quit. I ain't no working nigga. I want to be, I wanted to live the fast life. You did what I'm saying? It took that woman. Everybody know who my woman is. She like, nah, woo, woo, you can get this. I still didn't believe it. But a real woman would never let a nigga fall, man. Especially if they see the potential in you. They know we gonna be hard headed.
Yeah.
They know, we're gonna be like, nah, man, I ain't no working ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But a woman to make you see the real. That's facts, yeah. That's facts right there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. But that's what when you got that somebody in your life, man, they gonna always different ways help you be better, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always participate in your life, you know what I'm saying? Participate in the thoughts in your head. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got some thoughts in our heads where, we wanna explore, we wanna do this and do that. And they the type of people that, hey man, they champion it. Hey, look, yeah, baby, that's a good idea, or that's a good idea. No, that's a bad idea. What about we do like this? And then, sometimes women can school us, they call it training. You know what I'm saying? When they mean in a bad way. But they school us in a way to make it seem like it was our idea from the jump. Baby, I know you good at doing this. Why don't you try this stuff? Because I've seen you do this, and I know you. If you did that right there, you could really do that. And bam, you do that, and then they plant them seeds in your head. Sometimes it's for the good way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm speaking of in the good way to make you be better, and then to open up a potential that they really see in you to be something that you don't even know that you can be. You know what I'm saying? So they open your mind up to a lot of different things, man. It just got to be the man to be able to take it in and utilize it the right way because we all got something special about us, man. You know what I'm saying? And our mates supposed to be there to bring that out of us to help us, let it out anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. We got to find people that compliment us, man. As people, man. As mates. And it ain't nothing better than that when you got that person that, that compliments you as a significant other, man.
okay. We got a lady in this. We got a question, man. Cause look, man, this is what I love right here. So this book, I'm gonna break it down to y'all. But like I said, we need y'all to go get the book, man. For the love of a gangster, Borns and Noble, man. Order it right now, man. Order it right now. Author,
Part
Baby
one,
Cash Houston.
part one and two.
One
Part
and
one and
two.
two.
Yeah. Y'all heard that part one and two. Man, y'all go get that. For the love of a gangster, man. Part one and two. Barnes and Noble, man. Baby Cash Houston is the author, man. Y'all go on and order that right now. Say. And if y'all want to donate, man, to the big homie, man, you know what I mean? Hey, it could be $1, it could be $5, it can be $2, $3, man. Help us. Y'all see we doing good, man. We bringing stuff out here. The big homie bringing stuff. We bringing books, kid books. You know,
You have
the,
1 minute left.
the game prevention. Everything, man. If y'all want to send something, to donate to the big homie, I'm gonna drop my cash out. Hey, Britt, drop my cash out in the chat for me. Y'all know my cash out, man. Y'all go and tap in with us one time. But yeah, when you come back, man, we're gonna get
Absolutely.
we're gonna get into something else.
Yeah, man. Let's ride this wave, man. Let's give it to him tonight, man. I feel pretty good. Let's give it to him tonight, man.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
on
all
the way
right.
back.
Enough said. Enough said. Hey, man.
All right.
Enough. Come on back, girl. Yeah, man. He be back in a minute, man. He be back in a minute, man. Shout out to the shout out, man. Let me get my shout outs, man. Sandy in the building. God dang. Unk in the building. Player sector, man. Y'all go sub to every player sector member, man. Let's start there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, one of my minds, get rid of that Lieutenant Dane. I don't even like your name. Yeah, yeah, I don't even like your name. Dre too much in the building. Like I said, Jess in the building, man. Who else we got up in here, man? Truck driver. God dang me. Talk to me nice. My dog Jack in the building. K Riz in the building. Chocolate in the building, man. Elijah Mitchell in the building, man. What this say? Jackie and G in the building. Big bro KV in the building, man. In the building. We here now. We here now, man. I'm still in that. I'm still in that. I'm still in that. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, whoever that is, hide his ass. He done. Yeah, he done. He done. Up here trying to do some good things, and here come a nigga name. I ain't even gonna say his name, but I started laughing when I seen it though.
The free call from
Charles from Houston.
an inmate at Caulfield Unit. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Big homie,
Yeah, here I go, man.
here you go, man. Here you go, man. Look, I want to drop something else, man. Cause Cream, I'm gonna skip a little bit. And this finna get everybody's attention right here, man. You dig? Cause look, man, this stuff's so good. You gotta read the whole thing, man. See, look, you say, Cream. It was some females, blase, blase, right? So Cream tell
Yeah,
him. Cream said, "Bitch, real bitches do real things. I started to hit your girl Liz ass in her head after that bitch had my toes curling and shit." They laughed, and V said, "Shit, that bitch was so damn nervous until she didn't show up for work for 2 days." V laughed and said, "When she did, all the bitch could talk about was, girl, that bitch Cream got some good ass pussy." What the fuck?
yeah.
Man, I was laughing like a bug, man.
Everything, man.
Say, man.
Everything, man.
God dang, what Cream on, man?
But now, man, you gotta read the book right there. They was going to make a move, right?
Yeah.
So, in the course of them making the move, they had to put on a little show. And,
Yeah, nah, I don't want to
got
give
to
him an hour. I just wanted to read
situating
that part.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Kurt.
yeah. Yeah, the show went down a different way than it's supposed to have, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it turned out to be right there. Liz, trying to skip up in the honey pot, you know what I'm saying, and almost made Cream do it in. But when you keep going, Cream ain't gonna let that one go like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I gotta hype him up.
Yeah.
I can't give him it all. I gotta get the book to read the rest of what happened.
Yeah.
You gotta get the book to read what led up to that and what happened after that. I just want to go to the good parts. Y'all know how it go, man. If you want to find out before what got creamed her and what happened after, man, y'all go get it. Borns and Nobles, man, for the love of a gangster, part 1 and part 2, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. But this another thing about Cream I like, man. Cream can go all type of angles. Cream could be a good girl, a gangster girl, whatever, she need to be. You dig? That's what I get from Cream.
Yeah.
That's what I get from
Yeah.
Cream. If you told Cream to go to school, if Supreme told Cream to go to school and be a goddamn what is it, a nurse practitioner or something, or MD, she'll go do it.
Yeah, she get it, man. She full force of being submissive, man. And being submissive ain't no bad thing. You know what I mean? You can be submissive and still have your own mind, your own thought, own way of doing things. Just being submissive is a characteristic to say that, okay, babe, I believe what you're telling me is for the right reason. And I'm not gonna second guess it because you're supposed to be able to, believe that when it comes to somebody that you girl about her you love, you know what I'm saying? You know they got your best interest in heart. Whenever they ask you to do something or tell you to do something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it matters in whichever way they tell you to do it, but at the same time, being submissive is not a bad thing, man. So a lot of people get the words twisted up and think being submissive is something bad, but it's not always in a bad way, man.
I feel like this is my opinion. You ladies might get mad at me in the chat, but I feel like every woman should be submissive to their man. I don't care if you make $1 million and your man make 100,000. You need to make him feel like he make $2 million, and show him how to get to 2 million because you already there. But in today's time, they ain't built like that. They want to make 30,000 and want the man to make 200,000, but then call him broke when the man don't want to give you nothing. No, it don't work like that. See, that's why it books like this, man. Yeah, you made up every character, but it's so realistic. See, that what makes a good book when it grabs your attention. And we all know a cream. Every man and every woman in this chat done been a cream. Let's start there though. But we got a question. We got another question. They say, was she based off a woman in his real life? Miss Party Line, I'm gonna hit you up. You there, homie? I think we might have lost connection, y'all. Y'all know where he at, man. My homeboy incarcerated at Copefield Unit, writing good novels, good hood novels, giving back to the kids. Like I said, man, we brought y'all to gang prevention. We brought y'all to parental guide. Shalana. You there, homie? Yeah, I think we lost connection, y'all. He'll call right back. See, that's a place you kids don't want to go. That's why we did, the gang prevention, the parental guide books early this week, man, because when you're trying to do something good, when you're down there, the devil always lurking. The devil always lurking, man. Lurking like a motherfucker. The devil is always lurking. Let's start third up. Hey, somebody get rid of this bad behavior. We are God. What do you mean? Nobody trying to hear that, man. Oh, you see, there go the devil. You know what I'm saying, Miss Party Line? You supposed to be. You supposed to be. You dig? You supposed to be. Cause I mean, shit. What the fuck? Damn, man, that man supposed to, man, come on, man. That man might work hard for that 40,000 a year. He trying. Maybe he got a couple felonies on his record. Maybe, maybe he got too many tattoos. We all mess up as kids. But if a man try, man, I love to see you women say that in the chat. I love to see you women say that in the chat. I love that. I ain't gonna lie. I love that right there, man. Talk, Brit, Auntie. I love that right there. That's all right. See, I knew I liked y'all for a reason because y'all submissive. I knew you. What? You submissive. I bet when y'all man get out working, he working hard. Y'all gonna look after him. You see, y'all the type of women go to the mall, buy y'all something, but y'all think about y'all man before y'all think about buying yourself something. Man, that's a man's dream, man. That is a man's dream to have women like y'all. Let's start there though. No, it ain't about that though. Even Auntie, even if you just had a boyfriend, you ain't gotta be married to be submissive. Cause ain't that the whole reason of dating? Ain't that the whole reason of a man getting down on his knee, saying, I marry you? Because you were showing submissive, you loved him, you treated him like that was your husband. So why not marry you? I ain't lying. What you mean I'm lying? I ain't lying. I ain't lying at all, Britt. See, shout out Tiny Stone C. Big fat Stone C. I know it. I know it. I know it. As Auntie Renee, I bet she say the same thing too. Where Unc at, man? Unc, help me out. This Unc fault. God dang, man. They jumping me, man. Nah, I'm just playing y'all. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all listening to the big homie, man. He loved this, man. He loved this, man. He's excited about this right here, man. You did? Yeah, but showing love though leads into submission. That's the thing, Miss Party Line. That's the thing. Showing love is just a different term of submission. Because if you showing love, that's why they get down on the knee. Because that love can turn into anything, man. You did? Unc say big message. I don't know. And Britt, what you agreeing with Auntie Miss Phillips for? See, that's your goddamn problem. Y'all ain't see, y'all talking about y'all gonna be submissive. You ain't being submissive right now. Let's start that out. I say tomato, y'all say tomato. God damn it. Yeah, man. It ain't no beautiful difference between them two. Britt, what you be saying? Yeah, Britt lying. I know you fucking lying. Shit. Yeah. Like I said, tomato, tomato. Let's start there though. Let's start there, man. Make sure y'all tune in tonight, man. Dunn and Jack. We going up. We going up, man. We going up. Yeah, Britt, I'm gonna kick you in your kneecap with your submissive, man. Yeah. Britt talking all that shit. Submissive like a mug. Britt is cream. Let's start that out. Britt is cream. That's what I think. Remind me of Britt. And Miss Party Line. While she up there talking. Yeah. Yeah. Cream remind me of a person named Britt. Be loyal. She don't want to take handouts when the handouts is there. You dig? I don't get it. Sound like cream. Sound like cream to me. What y'all think? Don't ride down on me. On your nephew. You know, why you gonna ride down on me? What I do? Dang, every week I get a new person want to ride on me. Don't you see I'm trying to do good? Don't you see I am in AAA me? Shit, I ain't up here talking about nobody. You know, talking about you gonna ride down on me. Shit, it's a handout. See, the problem with you too strong, see, a man loves strong women though, right? And I'm gonna tell you why men love strong women. We love when y'all be independent, but this a thing. If you're gonna be submissive or as y'all say, show love, you do what your man say. I mean, you acting like it's strings attached, you ladies. You wouldn't kill me with that. I don't need nothing. I mean, the new generation, see, y'all the old generation. Yeah, matter of fact, y'all need to hold some goddamn classes with goddamn Sexy Red and Glow Red in them, because they didn't get the goddamn memo. I'm just saying, they didn't get the goddamn memo. I ain't get no text. Matter of fact, I just seen it, girl. Been raining like cats and dogs. Nigga been asleep. Girl, I worked goddamn me and there's 16 hours yesterday. Shit. Nigga then had to wake up and get a haircut this morning. I ain't seen shit. Nah, I just text you back, Shalon. You must ain't read your phone. What? Man, I want to shout out my dog. I got a shout out though. Trina. Goddamn Trina, man. Trina know what it is. Trina know what it is. That's my niece, y'all. She a motherfucking gangster. And raw with it. Yeah, Trina is cream. God damn it. Yeah, I take that back. You fired, Britt. Trina, you are cream. Your gangster ass. Yeah. Trina real, boy. Trina gonna tell you straight up. It's black and white with Trina. It ain't no gray areas. She don't give a damn who it is. Live my life as a thug nigga until the day I die. Live my life as a boss player till the day I die. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Man, this one of my homeboys just go live while I'm live, knowing I ain't got that much time with the homie. Did somebody go live while I'm live, knowing I ain't got that much time with the homie? I dig it. You know, I dig it. I guess it's business. That's one thing I learned. You can never take stuff personal and this stuff. And y'all know I just learned that shit Monday. Shit. I just learned that shit Monday, man. You dig? Fucking with the big homie, man. Nigga hit me, say, man, quit all that goddamn screaming and yelling you been doing. That shit ain't accumulating no money. Come on, man. Let's rock out these interviews. He ain't got to be fucking with Stone C. He can be on Say Cheese and uh, 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 Real Life Street Stars and Aiden Ross, all them. He done did them interviews. But he come down to his little homie, trying to turn me up, man. Appreciate y'all for listening, man. Yeah, man, he'll be back in a minute, man. He'll be back in a minute. Until then, you stuck with me, y'all. Hell, you stuck with me any goddamn way. Shit. Tune in to the Don and Jack show. God damn it. Me and Unc got a show coming soon. I ain't told him yet, but you know, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, we're gonna make it up. It's gonna be called America. And we're gonna talk about you low down dirty women. These low down dirty women, man. You dig? Hey man, the big homie having reception issues, man. He'll be back. He'll be back. You know, you move a spot in there, man, you lose everything. Yeah, we got a show coming soon called America. Yeah, yeah, man. Keep pushing, man. Me and coming soon. We're gonna holler in the details. Like I say, I'm just now telling him this on one of my good lives. I don't need to tell y'all that on a bad live. I do. When I want to do positive stuff, I want to highlight my player sector members. Shout out man. AR, MJ, K Rizzle, Stay Fly. You dig? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out the guys, man. Shout out to the associates. You know what's happening with it. Goddamn truck driver. What's happening with it? Yeah, man. Yeah, talk to me nice. Born rich. Kevin Stone. America. They got a ring to it, nigga. They got a ring to it, nigga. Yeah. Come to the Don and Jack show. We got to talk about that. Yeah. They got the Hen and Jack show. Yeah, it's Kevin Stone. America. Appreciate that, Britt. Y'all don't know Britt is like my publicist, like my A&R, uh, like my manager, road manager. Cause I'm gonna get rich out this, man. I think I done found my lane. You know, I'm not too big to learn. Shout out to the big homie for bringing me back to reality. The nigga say, nigga, this ain't how you came on YouTube. Woo, 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 woo. Get some money, man. You dig? Do you dig? But y'all donate to the big homie, man. Come on, man. Put a couple dollars, man. If you done been locked up or got a man that's locked up, man, hit that cash app right there, man. You know, Just trying to live day by day, man. Cause we're gonna keep bringing these 5 stores. You know, Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Now, if I was talking some whoop-de-whoop, everybody and their mama would be up
This is a free call from
Charles from Houston.
an inmate at Caulfield Unit. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Big homie.
Hey, what's happening, man? The electricity went out for a second, man.
Man, it's raining bad, man. It's raining out here, man. It's storming and thundering and everything. The whole state.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the whole state, man. The whole state. We still in here, though. They ain't left, though, girl. They ain't
man,
left.
ain't nobody got no questions for me, man, because I feel like, just going down through there, man.
Okay, now I got a question, though. You know, that's enough. I don't want to read too much of this book because it's so good, man. I mess around, god dang, and get out task because this is a bad book. Stay Fly, what's happening, Stay Fly? They're my dog, man. Shout out my Georgia partner, man. Yeah, man. But I got a question. Now, they got questions, but I want to ask a question. This is my question. Would you still rather have a woman like Queen right now, or has your mind frame changed? I mean, I know the answer, but
Nah. Yeah, I love to have a woman like Cream, man. Cream is one of a kind. That's the type of woman that, it just so happened she was doing bad, but she willing to do good too. You know what I'm saying? Up under the right man, you know what I'm saying? Cream is flexible, man. Cream don't have all them perks and hang-ups when it comes to a man and what you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Just like a man shouldn't have all them hang-ups when it comes to his woman, what he needs to be. You the man, you supposed to be able to, do your part just like she do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I love to have a woman like Cream. So, very few women are who they say they are. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
in being that, you got to be, able to stand the test of time. Because the only way you going to know, what it takes for it to stand. Can enjoy the sunshine, but shit, can they go through the rain like they say? You know what I'm saying? So, when time get hard, you want to know that someone your back and they going to stand tall with you and they ain't going to do no fucking and no front. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I love to have a woman like me because she is what she says she is. She ain't got no facade, no fun to do, or to deal with because she like a certain kind of man and she like this certain kind of man because it allows her to be this submissive woman that, that his other half, man. And whatever his other half is needed to be, she willing to be that, man. So, yeah, it takes a special kind of woman to be a Cream, man.
Do you think them type of women exist in today's time? Do you think women like Cream?
It's a few of it. Man, it's a few of them out there, man, because so many people, arguing who they say they are, man. And that's the easiest thing in the world to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people want to be somebody else other than who they are, but all it takes is you just being, you don't have to be no bad girl. You don't have to rob and shoot niggas to get your point across. You know what I'm saying? Just stand solid with your man, for your man. A bad to me, man, this is what a bad chick is to me, man. Some people think, chick, with a booming body is a bad chick. Now, she nice. But you ain't go all the way had it. A bad chick to me is a woman that's about hers and her own, man. Don't nothing else matter more than hers and her own. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat that in a relationship, man, because you got something that say, hey, man, I'm going to stand tall and solid with you no matter how hard it gets or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Whatever we go through, we going to go through it together. That's a bad chick to me. A bad chick to me ain't got no perfect body measurement. Bad chick to me ain't got no, a bad chick to to me is one that can stand solid, you know, and represent hers and her own, man, like, you know, like she's supposed to, man.
Right,
You know, man, you know, nobody don't want nobody ugly or unattractive, you know, and mentally, because attractive, being pretty and beautiful come from the inside, you know, but yeah, man, it's just very fruitful with this, man, and it's been hard for me to find the right one lately, man, on that tip like spring, man.
Right. Hey, let me you got a question. Okay, we got a woman, Miss Party Line. She say you supposed to be submissive to your man. So I was agreeing with her. You know what I'm saying? She also say though, I'm not married. But this the kicker though. This she say,
Hey, come again. Say it one more time.
okay, we got a lady in the chat say you supposed to be submissive to your man. But she also came back, but she also say, I'm not married. So I was like, you don't have to be married to be submissive. She say, no. Yeah, she say, she say if she not married, basically it'd be more of showing love, not being submissive.
Yeah, no problem, man. Anything I can do to just open up the mind the way it needs to be opened up, man, to give a different view, man. You know, I don't like to be biased in my view, but you know, we all like what we like, and we all see what we see, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes, you know, I just want to be able to point things out, you know, in every way that I can so that people can see something different in life, because so many people are one-dimensional, man, and life ain't one-dimensional, you know. You got to be able to look at all sides before you make a decision and a choice.
Right. You got a question, man. You got a question. I think they didn't hear me ask you this, but I already asked. If I did, my bad. They say, where the question go, yeah? Hold on. It say, hold on, where the question not go? I think I already asked him that question. They say, was it based off a real woman?
Some of the qualities was, man, you know, a lot of them were a figment of my imagination, man. You know, what I would like my woman to be.
You breaking in and out, homie.
I say it's a figment of my imagination of what I would like for my woman to be if I can break my woman down.
Right. You hear that, Miss Party Line? You know what we saying? Cream, that's his ideal woman. You dig what I'm saying? He ain't saying he had a cream. He just saying that's his ideal woman. But I do agree with that, Miss Party Line. I feel like y'all supposed to be submissive rather from your husband or not, because I feel like that lead in with marriage. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about it. Nah, she basically saying you can't be submissive if you're not married, basically. She say all you could do if you're not married is show love. But I'm telling her showing love leads into submission.
But being submissive don't have anything to do with the negative. So being submissive is saying that you're willing to do your job without demanding, but being submissive is
Right. You breaking in and out, homie. We can barely hear you.
Well, that's a topic we'll have to get in another time because, I don't know what her understanding of being submissive is. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be something that will have to be broke down, you know what I'm saying, at different times so that I can help her understand what I'm saying when I speak about being submissive.
Right. Because everybody got different definitions of being submissive.
Yeah.
We can make that the next one, man. We can make that the next live. Yeah, had the women come up here, you know what I mean? And pop like shit. But this the thing though. This is what I like about Cream. This is another thing I like about Cream. Cream, man, I just like you say, man, that's everybody ideal woman. To be honest with you, that's everybody ideal woman, but in reality, that shit don't happen. Y'all don't want to be Cream. Y'all want to be them hip hop house Atlanta or whatever them goddamn TV shows is. They want to be them. The fake purses, the fake eyelashes, the fake Birkin bags. Do you feel like women live beyond their means these days? Trying to impress
Now,
people?
man, man, listen, it's a beautiful thing to see a woman that pay attention to herself, to pamper herself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's another way of her to feel good about some of the things she do, some of the things she works for, some of the things that she desire in life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with a woman that want to get a BBL. I don't have a problem with no woman that want to get no Botox. I don't have a problem with a woman that's against getting that. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody have, we get just say a man. He like how he built, he gonna go get up in the gym, you know what I'm saying, work out, get him some muscle, you know what I'm saying, get him, he gonna change his look because that's what makes him feel good. It's just like a woman. She gonna get her exercise on, she gonna put her makeup on, go get her face beat. You understand me? She wanna get her nails done or toes done because these are just accessories that, some women like to have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with a woman feeling like she got to do a little something else to, make herself feel better or to look good or to compliment herself with a little pampering because, hey, man, we all do it one way or the other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I ain't gonna lie, you right about that. But some of these
I don't work out for no niggas. I work out so when the women can see me, they be like, oh, he got a nice shape. Nigga, I don't put no cologne on for no nigga to be like, damn, my nigga, you smell good. I put it on for, the women to say, oh, you really smell nice. Give you another different kind of view of being what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? And, they just say it make me feel good to do it without that, but at the same time, that's what I do it for to please the women's senses. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no whole bunch of niggas looking at my body, talking about, damn, my nigga, you so swole up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable, man. Yeah, so, you do things to make you feel good, but also to attract.
Right.
Sex, man, because, hey, that's just all part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we got my homegirl Chocolate Tie in the building. She say, let's go, Cash. Oh man. Chocolate, her live, she talk sex talk all day. That's all different positions
I
on
know how to.
Chocolate Tie, if you want to come over there. Chocolate Tie, Chocolate Tie, she do YouTube too. All she talk about is, sexual shit, how to treat a woman, how to fuck on a woman, how to, you know, how they feel.
Some men need to know that.
Right.
Some men need to know that. I mean, a lot of niggas don't understand the attention it takes to satisfy a woman, man. You know, niggas think just getting up in that gone, getting it on over with is what's happening, but it don't start in the bedroom. It starts in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Facts. There she goes. She say facts, Cash. God dang, man. So what I be saying wrong? All right, I got y'all. I'm gonna start. All right, I'm still the big homie shit. Yeah, man. My bad, y'all. Shit. We got another question, man. They say, what about women who are hard headed?
I mean, you know, it's a way to get to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, sometimes hard-headed could be your height. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on when it's time to be hard-headed or when it's time to be listening. You know, so yeah, being hard-headed ain't nothing wrong with it. But sometimes you need to sit a hard-headed ass down and listen. You hear what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, what happened, right? Let's say you trying to, you know, because sometimes you got women that's too prideful, right? They too prideful. And sometimes they don't want to accept the help. You dig what I'm saying? So what you think about that?
Say it one more time so I can read you clearly.
I say, okay, you got some women, some women, they too prideful to ask for help. You dig what I'm saying? They can have all the help, they man try to help them. You dig what I'm saying? So, but what would you say to a woman that's too prideful when they man trying to help them?
I mean, everybody prideful. I could be dead broke. Then it'd be hard for me to ask somebody for something because some people, and I'm one of them that I don't like to be told no, man, because I very seldom, tell people no. And I know how it is to be at the bottom. I know how it is to be, without, you know what I'm saying? I know how it is to be alone. And don't none of that feel good, you know what I'm saying? So people, hold on to their pride because it make them, it make them hold on to that part of them that hurt when people don't come through or let them down, man. So I understand that, but if you're willing to step up and be what you need to be, it shouldn't be a problem with that.
Okay, let me ask you this though then. Okay. Do you feel like these women bring their past relationships into their new relationships, and sometimes the ways they bring in they new relationship, they still got the bad vibes around them about the last nigga, or you might be judging me off the last nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes we all do it sometimes. And sometimes we do it and don't be meaning to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just that some things remind you of a hardship in your life, and that little part of you, always did, and sometimes we sharp enough to catch it, and put it where it needs to be, in the pocket that it needs to be in, and sometimes, we make it worse, not knowing when to put it where it needs to be put, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it's just all about perspectivizing things and knowing how to handle them in a way to let the person that's in your life know that, what's going on with you so that they can help you, overcome whatever it is that, on your mind, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, look, we got somebody else in the chat. One of the homies trying to be funny with the women. He say, let's see if you agree with this right here. He say most women on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna rearrange his words. Nigga, learn how to type. KV, big bro. Goddamn, nigga. He basically saying most women on YouTube don't know God made us men to be the head of a woman. Do you believe a man is the head of a woman? Cause these days women feel like they run the house. I mean, mine don't,
Man,
but
listen
you
what I'm
know.
saying. Listen, that's like fighting for a position. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get in no relationship and tell no woman you the head of it. She gonna get where she need to be when you the head of it. You don't have to tell her, man, I run this, I'm the man. You don't have to do that. When you get in a relationship and the woman see the type of man you are, she gonna fall in line with that because it's the natural instinct for her to do that. Arguing back and forth about, we the superior and they the, you don't have to do that. That means that you not standing solid on your square for her to see what she need to see in you to submit. Because the woman ain't gonna submit to no circle, and I don't blame her for kicking up dust with a chump because you don't supposed to be, willing to go anywhere a nigga take you if he don't know where he going. You know what I'm saying? When you got a man that know where he's going and what he's doing with you, yeah, you supposed to ride out.
Nah, for real though, man. We got my homegirl talk to me nice. She's saying facts, Cash. Well, hey, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, she say facts, man. God dog, man. Y'all loving the big homie. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for this, man. We appreciate y'all for this. I knew this was gonna work during the day, man. We're gonna try to do more of this during the evening time. 'Cause I know people be sleeping. Wow. You did what I'm saying, but if y'all got some more questions, man, keep dropping it, man. We got them here, man. Baby Cash. Make sure y'all go to Barnes and Noble. Get get the book For the Love of a Gangster, Part 1 and Part 2. And don't forget the books we went over earlier this week. See, this we gonna pop our stuff, but we're gonna make sure y'all learn something while we popping our stuff. You did what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go get that gang prevention and make sure y'all get that parental guide. Each time I'm getting every book. Like I say, I want to do the live where y'all bring y'all kids and we cam up, and
Yeah,
then
you
we can
down
read story times. You did what I'm saying? That type shit. But yeah, man. Okay, let's switch gears real quick. Cause you say, when we was talking about, my homegirl chocolate tie on how she, tell men on how to have sex with a man or what to do with a woman. But look, this the thing. What you think men do different? Cause we really be messing their heads up. Really, we be lying like a mug. Allegedly, not me, not nobody. But I'm saying, do you think we mess them up for the worst? Do you think men the reason they act the way they act these days and back in the days?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say that because uh, a lot of men, man, got a lot of different hang ups. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men don't know how to effectualize a lot of different things when it comes to relationships and women. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of dudes these days been brought up in the household, of females. So everything that they did with, a lot of things they did with them from an emotional point of view.
Right.
I mean, they don't have that part of them that's manly enough to understand that, a wrong turn sometimes is just a wrong turn, man, or vent is just a vent. They make more out of it than really, what it really is. And they can ruin things, and they take that, and a lot of women are ruined because of that, because a lot of dudes just haven't, had anyone to help them channel themselves in their relationships, or they go out for them other than hearing their mama argue with niggas and fighting and going through the changes, and they do it in the reverse saying? But it's really emotional, more of a womanly way, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think a lot of men mess women up, man. You know, not even just that part. I think just, a lot of things we done to women over time and scarred them to the point to where they can't be everything they need to be or should be because of the things we done to them as well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, put a big part in the things that go on in a woman's life, man, because a lot of dudes ain't for work but fight and and it shows, when you got women that's just scorned and hurt from the relationship, with some of these dudes,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But look, let me ask you this though, right? Do you think the men? Cause look. I mean, look at today's world like this though, right? Like I say, we all want a cream, but cream wouldn't dare mess with these so-called supremes, your dollars, your bucks. You did what I'm saying? If Cream was a real person, she would look at this new generation like, what the hell is going on, man? You know, cause they dressing like, they dressing how they dress. You did what I'm saying, but man, this is a hard question to ask. I want to put it in the right words so it can make sense, man. It's in my head. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna come back to it because that's some deep shit. I really want to say that for last, man. C Drake, what's happening, man? C Drake in the building. Greystone in the building, man. Hey, Cash, they in the
right?
building. Yeah, man.
Already to what's
Yeah,
up.
man. We talking about Greystone, C Drake. We talking about women, man. Loyalty on what a woman, Will a woman stay down for you? Will a woman change herself for you? But we on the part far as the fellas. So let me ask you this: do you think the men these days are too feminine for the women, and that's why the women act the way they act, like they don't need no nigga?
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, women, men ain't the only one change. Women done change as well, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times you see women making choices and choosing dudes that's more like them because they understand them better than they do a man, and that's because they haven't been taught, how to respect a man. You dig what I'm saying? So,
Right.
she emotional, both of them in the mirror all day, both of them arguing, they doing the same thing to each other because this is what they used to, you know what I'm saying? And they haven't had no other kind of rules to be able to judge things and people by because this is what they've been seeing all their life and this is what they've been dealing with, so this is what they used to, So, a lot of people stick close to what they used to, man, because they comfortable with it. That's their comfort zone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When a man do come along, they don't know how to accept it, or a real woman come along, they don't know how to accept it because they never had it before and they never took the time to really figure out, how to deal with something else new or different like that really just, put their life in a place where it should be, you know what I'm saying? So they stay in their comfort zone and deal with the people that's like them because that's what they used to, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, a queen compliment a king, and the only thing they're going to understand the king is a queen.
You have 1 minute left.
Only thing they're going to understand the queen is the king, you know what I'm saying? So, people stick to the things that they can relate to, man. And that's where a lot of things messed up these days because a lot of people don't, have nothing other than the things they know to deal with, That's
Right.
what they dealing with, man. But, yeah, man, it's just like when you live life, man, and your mind is closed to different things, you're going to keep going over the same things you know and you're familiar with because that's all you know. So you gotta have an open mind in a relationship and that life, man, because sometimes you miss out on some of the best things because your mind is closed to everything else, man.
Right. Man, they got another question, right?
Thank you for using
Oh
Securus.
shit.
Goodbye.
Cuz be back in a minute, man. Yeah, man, we got Greystone in the building, man. See Drake in the building, man. Y'all hit that cash app right there, man. Everything going to the big homie, man. Get him some little, get him some food and stuff, man. You ain't gotta send nothing. We just appreciate y'all coming in. But if you would like to donate, you did what I'm saying. Y'all see we giving back, man. We writing books. When I say we, I mean him, but it's we. You know, what's happening with it? Get that cash app, man. What you say, Greystone? No, man, just tired of fucking with shit. That's all. What that mean? Women act like that because they have been disappointed. Shit. Yeah, maybe y'all disappoint us. Because shit, you can't even get y'all to boil no goddamn hot water. Y'all don't even want to make a nigga no ramen noodles, let alone a full course meal. Let's start that out. Since we talking, shit. Yeah, man, nigga can't even get goddamn no fucking bacon and eggs in the morning. The hell y'all talking about? Straight too much. Nigga can't even get no bacon and eggs. Look at my nigga Jack. Jack complain every day on how he can't get breakfast. Cause shit, the nigga got females. We seen him at the Wilton. We seen him at the Wilton. She don't even want to cook no food. They just want to get hit and go home. Start that off. You see, you know why I had to pause for a minute? Pause. That was my girl to tell me to smell some shrimp. She is proud. Boy, she done put that goddamn seasoning on that goddamn shrimp. Boy, I'm finna have some seafood fun tonight on the Don and Jack show. Let's start that out. But yeah, man, hit that cash app, man. Everything going to the big homie, man. Everything going to him, man. Everything, man. Every dollar, man. And we're going to appreciate y'all. And everybody that sends something to him, I'm going to send double back. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I give back, man. Whatever you send, I'm going to double it. You know, I'm feeling good this week. It might be next week.
An inmate at Caulfield Unit. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
What's up, hom?
Hey,
Yeah, man. We back in here like we never left, man. Somebody just cash app you, man. You just got a cash app, a hot 20, man. Hot 20. Right for right now. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. The big homie greatly appreciate it. Yeah, man. Hey, man, my homegirl talked to me nice. Say, I'm feeling every word he's speaking. True, 100. Man, the people love you, cuz.
yeah, I love the people, man. You know, just man grinding, man. Another thing I was thinking, man, and this is something that's been on my mind for a little while. You know, I be sitting down with my thoughts because I see a lot of young cats come through here, man. You know, these little niggas be 18, 19, 20 years old, don't know how to do nothing, don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then I look at the little women out there, and they don't really know nothing. You know, they carry on like they never been taught nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's not true, but sometimes you need to sit back and really teach them something. And,
Right.
you know, I think a lot of the little young women, man, they need to, you know, be taught how to sit properly, you know, what utensils to eat in a restaurant with properly. You know what I'm saying? They need to be told about, you know, how to, you know, keep themselves looking nice and presentable. Regardless of what people think, you still got to be looking nice and presentable and fresh and clean and how to do different things because, you know, the generation now is growing up a whole lot faster than it was back then. You know, you got, you know, little girls, you know what I'm saying, experiencing woman stuff, you know what I'm saying, at a very young age and don't know how to deal with it. So I think, you know, people need to come back and bring it back and give, you know, women etiquette so that they can start young, carrying it on with them as they get older, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I say, you know, I don't know how to tie a tie, but I think that's something all the boys should learn by the time they turn 8 years old because, you know, having the tie and being able to fit it should be something a part of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, I
Right.
think somebody, these older dudes need to start taking the time on teaching these young cats how to be gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? You know, every woman, you know, every young man should know, you know, to open the door for a woman, to know how to present himself to a woman, you know, to know how to handle himself in a certain situation, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to, you know, certain things. And I think we missed that, you know what I'm saying, as a generation to let, you know, our young learning that and knowing that because, you know, a lot of us haven't been conscious of what's needed to keep everything on level, man. So I think, you know, somewhere that needs to be pulled back, you know what I'm saying, on giving, you know, the younger generation some etiquette on how to handle themselves, you know, with certain things, certain situations around certain people, man. Because that's going to be very important, you know, as they grow up, man, when they deal with, you know, things and people, man. You know, you see these dudes going on TV, don't know how to talk, don't know how to present themselves, don't know how to do things properly. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they thinking it's cool and it's fly, but society really looking at them like, man, what these dudes learn their manners from? What these little girls learn their manners from? You know what I'm saying? You know, I know sometimes, you know, the dress code is open for people to, you know, express themselves a certain way. But I think that, you know, it still should be some restrictions on how short the little girls wear their shorts, man, and how tight little boys wear their pants, man, and things like this, man. You know, this is what I noticed, and this is something that I see living in society, man, with our generations, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's all dress code, but at the same time, it affects the mannerism of a boy and a girl when certain things go on that people not, you know, changing or trying to, you know, push them away from. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that's right. My daughter ain't finna wear no little girl ain't finna wear no shorts and all that stuff like that stuff. And my son sure better not put on no pants. He gotta jump up and down because I ain't buying no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just glad he
Nah, for real,
grown
man.
up, but I'm just saying they need to find some kind of way, you know, to kind of open up a lot of different things that we let go of, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's towards the society in the way that they can't see. But when them little dudes get hurt, man, you see it in them, and that's not cool down here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not saying it's everything for prison, but it just, you know, give you a view of what it's like out there in the street and in the world, and saying that ain't a good look on the things they should know it versus the thing they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, that's some strong shit you just said. Like you said, that really basically what you're saying. These youngsters wearing all that tight stuff, and that ain't reality in prison. You know what I
You
mean?
know, not just in prison, but this is the only place where I can really just look at things for what they are in the world. You know what I'm saying? And from my view, man, that ain't no good look on the way that these dudes be brought up, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of parents only doing the best they can do, man. And, you know, working with what they got. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I commend them for being parents and being and doing all they can. So That's all my mama knew could do for me, man. You know, what they could, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, but it's still, you know, no matter how gangster I thought I was on the street, I still say, yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You know, things like that, man, because that's how I was brought up. That's how I was taught. You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't nigga go up there, have a fight with a nigga, knock him down, bust your lip. And when he finished, shake hands like, man, I'm sorry for busting your lip, man, but we would just fight, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
so, I mean, you know, it's still a way to do things, man, and not be too far out of range for doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Hey, we got somebody else say women act like that because they've been disappointed. What you think about that?
You said women act like that because what?
They say women act the way they act these days because they have been disappointed by men.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can say that. You know what I'm saying? I can say that, but you know, when we were young, we was taught on how to run game on the woman. I get what we want to, you know, from her by lying to her and deceiving her, you know, and you know, we was taught. Some of us was taught wrong. You know what I'm saying? This game is run on the girl, man. This how you get her to do this and do that. But that's not, you know, that's not the proper way. There's a lot of men that went them down because they open up for them and they disappoint them. But at the same time, like I say, some women make some of the wrong choices based off of the things that they shouldn't base off of. You know, he a light-skinned nigga. Ooh, I like them light-skinned niggas. I like them bow niggas. You know, haven't you seen that all the light-skinned bow niggas that you mess with didn't hurt you? You know what I'm saying? You know, I like him because he got long hair, he got some waves in his head. Every nigga you did mess with that had waves in his head and treated you the same way. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta, you know, don't lower your expectations or kind of broaden your expectations. You get what I'm saying? So that they gonna be limited in one range because, you know, you pass up the dark-skinned dude, that might be the dude to give you the love that you always wanted and needed, you know what I'm saying? Or you pass up the little chubby dude, he might be the one to give you everything you needed in a whole lot of ways, you know what I'm saying? But you liking the dark-skinned dude or a four-legged dude or something, you start your chances because, see, that's the only thing that you've been dealing with. You've been getting rid every time you've been dealing. So sometimes you got to change the players on the board, man, so you can have a different effect when you're dealing with people, man.
Facts. Well, you dropping some jewels right here, man. Where everybody's saying 100. Facts. This. Look, we got tag visuals. He say women don't have manners no more. Now they debating in the chat. So somebody else say, nah, women have manners, bitches don't. What's the difference between a woman and a bitch? Now, this women that's calling themselves, not me. I'm not calling no women no bitches, y'all. Y'all know I said that in the past. Y'all jumped on me, you ladies. I'm not saying that. This another lady saying it's a difference between a woman and a bitch. Do you think it's a difference? Cause I mean, we all know it is a difference just by the word.
Yes. It's a big difference, man. You know, it's a big difference, man. You know, and this, you know, what's hurtful is when they try to disguise themselves, you know what I'm saying, like they're a woman and they really a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, like I say, you know, you gotta look more, you know, deeper than the surface to see what you need to see the person, man, you know. I mean, you know, after one thing gone, what else you gonna have to deal with? And that's some of the things you need to ask, all right? After this nigga get through sex to me, or I get through sex to her, if the sex, you know, the sex is outstanding, but after the sex, can she sit down and hold a deep conversation, or can he sit down and hold a deep conversation, or is he on this level, or is he on that level, or if he got the capabilities to get on that level, or, you know, it's a lot of things you need to ask. Still, when you deal with people, man, you know, I sit back a lot of times, man, and, you know, I watch, you know, females pass, you know, individuals up that's incarcerated, right? And in my mind, and I'll be thinking, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, I understand we can't do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand that, you know, we're really handicapped to a woman, but if the physical is the only thing that captures her attention, when the physical is gone, then what? You know, can he sit down and stimulate you? Because when somebody in your life is going to be able to stimulate your thoughts enough for you to, you know, want to push on, want to do better, want to improve, and so on and so forth. They're supposed to be able to, you know, make you think different in a better way, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, is he the type of person that can do that after y'all get up out the bed, or after you and her get up out the bed? Because if it's all about the physical shit, the nigga thing ain't gonna work one sometime. You know, sometimes she might start, you know, fuck her shine. So you gotta ask yourself a lot of different questions, man. When you just dealing with people, man. Especially of me, man.
Man, we got Insane in the building, man. Insane say, I got the game from Baby Cash.
You say you got the game from you?
Yeah, that what Insane just said. He just typed in the chat. Shout out Insane, man.
Really, man.
Yeah, man, okay.
You know, it don't have no timeline on it. It's limited. It's unlimited. It's lasting for a long time, man. So, and it's true, man. You know what I'm saying? You can really live for it and top of it, man. For real, man.
Right. Say, man, let me tell you this right here. We got the questions keep coming, homie. Questions keep coming. So we got another question. Okay. They say a lot of the women asking a lot of these men nowadays couldn't handle a cream. What you think about that?
No, they couldn't, man. Cause they couldn't. They didn't took it. A lot of these niggas didn't took shortcuts, man. In the game, man. And they ain't ready for no woman that, you know, that's really who she says she is, man. Cause a lot of these niggas ain't who they say they are. And then on top of that, Cream will let down one of them Trump niggas get no action. That's her no way. So yeah, they wouldn't be ready for no Cream, cause she ain't gonna let no anybody, you know, say they her, man.
I think I can handle a cream, goddamn. You got me messed up. Hey, man, me and Cream would be cool. Man, look, man. See, the game done changed, right? See, if I met a Cream in these days, me and Cream would take over the world. Shit, we would take over the world, man. Man, I'm looking for a Cream. Shit. I think I'm looking for a Cream, but we got another question though, man. Hey, man, y'all in here, man, tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all done cashed out the homie. Man, y'all popping these questions. Everybody coming through, man. Shout out Assassin, man. Shout out Assassin, man. Okay, this is the next question. How has it been incarcerated affect his? Okay, well, I'm saying it in my words. How has it been since you've been incarcerated? How has that affected your relationships?
Man, you know, man, I done had some good relationships, man. You know, man, some beautiful people that I've been incarcerated, man. It helped me get with the man to the top place in the way no man can the top type of man that I am, you know.
Hey, cuz you breaking out. We could barely hear you, homie. We couldn't hear nothing.
I done learned things, you know, about women that a lot of men never know, man, because they don't take the time out to really just understand and get to know women as I have. I didn't have to absorb things and take things in a whole lot differently than a lot of other people because I didn't have a chance to have a lot of what other people had. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the average man is just the average man. I'm a super nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a superman. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to be better than the dudes that's free to hold on to what I had that was worth holding on to. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of relationships, man, like I say, you know, people come to your life for a season sometime, and some people come in your life for a reason, man. You know, and everyone that's been in my life, man, you know, they came in and gave me something to be a better person with. You know what I'm saying? You know, and most of my relationships have lasted a long time because, you know, I don't look for the bad in a relationship. I try to find all the good that it is and enhance it as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to be the type of dude that build a woman up so that when the next nigga come along, if our time ever expires, he'll never be able to reach them states in her life that I didn't, you know, raise it to, because I know, you know, myself as a man, and I take the time out to know my woman as my woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. We got Chris Hartfield in the building. What's up, homie?
All right.
Yeah, we got a question from Sandy. My boy. Hey, man. Hey, homie. Yeah, you a moderator, man. Anybody say something wrong, get rid of them. I'll teach you how to do it. You're a manager moderator. You see Drake.
Man, listen, man. You can't, listen, man. You don't have, you know, people that say all kind of things, man. The truth is in the performance. Anybody that ever did time with me, or anybody that know me from the streets, man, know that I'm the truth. I don't have to argue that. I don't have to debate that. I don't have to go back and forth with that. So anything else on the sideline, man, like putting a little salt on steak, man, they don't do nothing but make me taste better, man. And man,
hey, you hear me?
As much as I'm gonna hear any naysayers or any negative, you know, talk or situations, bro, because everybody knows that, you know, you can't push up on me with no anything. Now, I don't care, you know, what they say, but they know that they can't push up on me with no anything, and I'm going to let the streets tell the rest of it, man.
Hold on. Just crazy how you see how God work in mysterious ways. This what Assassin just wrote in the chat. He say, I learned a lot from Baby Cash. He literally taught me how to be a man outside of the whoop-de-whoop. And I met him when I was 20 years, and now I'm 39. He say you taught, hey, and I said that same thing, Assassin. We all feel like that. And from you coming from the funk, man, that's why me and the big homie, man, we're gonna push educational stuff, man. Anything, all this is for educational purposes only. Sandy, put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. Everything we saying, man, is for educational purposes only, man. Under the Copyright Act, I think it's 1976.
I ain't go, man. You know, I ain't go even. You know, I ain't. You know, I ain't come on this thing, man. Argue with nobody. Try to, you know, I ain't for that stuff, man. So, you know, they can leave that as so, man. You know, we just trying to give people a different perspective on life and situations, man, because people need it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't finna, you know, get myself all worked up on somebody I ain't gonna never see, somebody that I know, you know, I ain't gonna approach me with no madness, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, even in my good days. So, you know, I mean, you know, everybody knows me, know that I used to be the, you know, that dude you couldn't pull up on because you might be missing a couple of teeth. You might get your jaw broken, your nose broken, something like that, especially in the street. You know, but I'm a changed man now, man, and I'm practicing positivity, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm living for a whole different purpose, man. So what I want to implement, and me just making a stage, is that positivity, man. You know, I don't come for no negative. You know, whatever you say, cool, man. You know, if it don't have nothing to do with no positive vibe, man, keep on pushing, man. Go somewhere else, because I ain't the argue, man. So,
man, I'm going to tell you, big homie, boy, I love to hear you say that, man, because people got perceptions of people, man. That's just like me. When I go to work, We get judged. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm like Assassin. What Assassin just said, man, that's some real. He taught me how to be a man too. I'm talking about
Yeah,
be a
that's
man,
number
man.
one. Say, me and Assassin, we done had a lot of different talks, man. Me and Assassin, we done had fun. We done act a fool together. You know what I'm saying? Me and Assassin have been through some things, you know what I'm saying? And, that's like, them things bothered us, man. I live to be a million years old. I'll never forget, what I'm saying, the role that he played in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, I knew I could count on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that means a lot, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with a certain situation, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's a good people. He good, solid people, man. And he knows, what kind of dude I am without me having to say it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just want Assassin to know his friendship is really appreciated, man, because me and him have been through some real things, and I know a lot of people couldn't make it through some of the things me and him have been through, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, him, Hot D, all of us, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
see in the chat right. I see in the chat right now too.
So yeah, man. Yeah,
You
so
hear me?
when you see dudes, when you see dudes, they got just a certain kind of demeanor about themselves. You don't have to say what they're about. You look at them and tell, man. It's just in their DNA, man.
Right. Hey, Assassin say, man, he giving you the 100, 100, 100. Big arms, man. Shout out Assassin, man. Assassin go live. Y'all go tap in with T Will and Assassin, man. I ain't gonna lie, every time. Juice Box, what's up, Juice Box? My Oak Cliff home girl, man. My Oak Cliff home girl in the building, man. Texas business. Let's start that out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But say, man. Hey, I'm loving this right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. We got the numbers in the building, man. We running this up, man. We just on some positive tip. I'm glad y'all can hear my homeboy. Man, we bringing y'all books. And like I say, next week we're gonna do it all over. I might read certain other chapters. And make sure y'all go to Barnes and Noble. Go and get For the Love of a Gangster, Part 1 and Part 2. Don't forget that, y'all. Don't forget it. Then we got the gang prevention what we went over this week. And then now we went
Man,
over the parental guide.
Let them know I got some ABC books for the little kids, color and shape books for the other little kids. I got a story book called Magical Being. You know what I'm saying? That's on Amazon. That's for the kids, a great read. You know what I'm saying? I got some for the adults. I got some for the teenagers and for the kids. So, man, y'all need to pick me up. You know what I'm saying? We putting on. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to know, man, I don't have no stopping me, man. And since I just put my gangster to the side and forgot about that, man, I'm trying to be great in another way, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that ain't gonna stop, man, with me, man. If I got the movie script I'm on, you know what I'm saying? I got a documentary coming out soon. We trying to get this nonprofit thing pumped up so we can help kids do better, teach them something, man. I got a lot of things that, man, I'm trying to do, man.
I
And I
gotta
just want
read.
everybody to tune in on the good part.
I gotta read this to you. This the homegirl Sandy. She from Northern California. That's the homegirl, man. God dang. Nathaniel, shout out my homegirl Sandy. She cool. She with it. She support. She say, Stone C, let your boy know he's inspiring all walks of life. Do better, please.
Man,
She a chica.
let me know shit.
Chica. She a chica. Hispanic. She's saying you inspiring her and her people.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not open person, open like that, man. It just lately I had been going, you know what I'm saying, to these little Bible studies and going to church, man. And I had did a couple of interviews on Real Life Street Stars. I did one on Real Life Street Stars and Say Cheese, and Charles White been helping me try to, reach the right people, man. I know he do his thing on the internet, but man, he a real good dude behind the scenes, man, and I really appreciate his help. So, they were trying to get me to talk, and share a lot of different things, my testimony with people. And I started doing it, then I was like, man, you know what? Nah, that ain't for me. But like I said, I had been going to church lately. And something just hit me, man, told me, hey, man, let me help my boy clean this station up a little bit.
No third-party
and I got some things I need. I got some things I need to say to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some things I just need to get out of my system. Or maybe it can help somebody, change somebody, or give somebody a different view on life, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been standing 33 years, man, and I thank God for not having no dark moments or nothing like that, man. And 33 years, man, I've been winning. You know what I'm saying? I've been winning because my heart won't just let me give up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's all God's work. So, man, I just want to be able to do something to give somebody some inspiration in some way, somehow, because I've been inspired by knowing that people, taking the time to listen, and I can give them something that they really can use, you know what I'm saying? Other than some madness, man. I didn't inspire a lot of people in a bad way, and I want to come back and be able to do some good and embrace that, man, and show them that it's a better way to do things than the way that we done them before, man.
Right, man. We got somebody say they just ordered the book on Amazon. Yeah, that's how I order my books. I was born to know what's gonna come. They say they just ordered. Hey, but we got this question for this minute. She also said, keep doing what he doing because he's inspiring. Let him know, Stone C. They saying you aspiring, man. She wanted me to tell you that.
Man, I appreciate that. I'm coming right back, man. This will be the last one, man.
All right, man. I got you, man. All right. Come back, man. We here, man. Yeah, man. We here, man. Let's start there. Don't go nowhere. Everybody be still. Y'all know man, shout out Tag Visuals. Hey, Tag, Gray Stone. I need an outro tonight, man. And another intro. Tonight, I'm gonna holler at you. I need it tonight, man.
You say Tag. That beat all the way to the top.
To the tape. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. This table right here be for bosses, but not for them busters. I gotta stay cautious. These bitch niggas making me sick, I be nauseous. Be tryna watch me, man, this shit so retarded. And no, it don't matter, don't care what you call it. Yeah, me and my niggas, we ballin' like Spalding. They sitting them shots and we catch them like raw. Why they missing them shots, we gon' steady be ballin'. Hey, but we get money off YouTube. Why these niggas watching everything we do? Monkey see, monkey do, they be lying on the tube. But when they tell the truth, they be saying that I'm rude. But when a nigga lie, they gon' say that he the truth. Yeah, these niggas too capping and
An inmate at Caulfield Unit.
capping, they know I got the juice. All you gotta do is look, you can see I be the proof. And these niggas too scared, they spook. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we
Hey, my bad, girl. Didn't hear you. Yeah, we back, man, like we never left, man. Man, you got these people going crazy, man. And I appreciate y'all, and the big homie appreciate y'all, man. Hey, man, if y'all want to support the big homie, hit that cash app right there. We already got one donation, man. You dig? If y'all want to keep hearing these five stories, man, we're gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. Come on, y'all loving it, man. And we ain't tripping on
They
it.
got me.
510.
They got me. They got me set up. Talk to these high school kids, man. I think it's in South Carolina. He's trying to figure out the particulars now. But
Hold on, cuz my bad. They talking shit in the chat, man. Hey, everybody talking shit. Greystone bought the book. My bad, Greystone.
all right,
Yeah.
yeah,
My bad, cuz.
yeah. Now they the people supposed to pay me to talk to these high school kids, man. So I already got some books that my boy got. He gonna get to the principal. But so I look forward to reach out and do a little something, man, with them and to help people, man, that really need it, man. Cause our kids today, boy, they in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they need some help for sure, man.
Yeah, they need some help. And I'm gonna tell you, man, these kids so bad. When you got, man, look, it's like, this ain't no racial stuff, man, because I got a white woman, so I can't be racial. Yeah, I got a biracial son. But you know, we used to didn't understand why white people lock their doors. You did what I'm saying, because you see a group of Negroes coming. But this the thing though, the world's so messed up now. You find other Negroes locking their doors when they see other Negroes, and that's crazy to me. I was in the car with a cat from work, man. We went on lunch break. We went to Church of Chicken. He seen some youngsters. He told me, man, let me lock my door. I looked at him, word in a mug. I'm like, man, what we locking these? But what he told me, I understood what he was saying, but I still didn't understand it because I'm like, these are people. We can't be scared of our own people. You like, man, nah, man, these youngsters doing this, doing that these days, man. I ain't got time for it. What you think about that?
And you better be scared of your own people. It shouldn't be that way, but it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, people these days, man, they thought, you got homeboys killing homeboys, man. You got brothers killing brothers, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got sisters setting their brothers up for they dudes. So this world understanding about life is all whopped up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you really gotta be on point. So man, I ain't finna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, just know that my people that they gon' they ain't gonna do me nothing because, people don't think like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you can't leave yourself wide open thinking that people gon' think that way. Even in here, man, people don't think that way no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you see, the races sticking together, but you have, different races getting down with different races, man, before they get down with their own. You know what I'm saying? In a bad situation. So, nothing in life ain't as it should be, man. You know what I'm saying? So, when you choosing, the path you want to go on, you got to choose that path accordingly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say always pick your associates and don't let your associates pick you because it's somebody you didn't step back and watch and analyze enough to know what they'll do in a certain situation, man. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't deal with everybody on the same level, man. You got to pick him. He might be the dude that fix your car. So you leave it at that. He fix your car. That's the cable man. You leave the cable man as the cable man. You don't talk to the cable man about fixing no car because this nigga don't know nothing about fixing no car. I'm just saying, per his occupation. You see what I'm saying? So you got to deal with things and people accordingly, man, because you'll be disappointed if you look at things that way every time because, man, people ain't the same no more, homie. You know what I'm saying? And people will let you down and they'll mess you up. And man, I sure hate to be the one to turn my back on something thinking that it's not happening that way. But I know there's a possibility that it could. So yeah, man, I'm on point. all the way around. I'm gonna go all the way around, man. I ain't finna sleep on nothing. You gotta show me, man, that it's cool before I go over there like that, though. I ain't trying to read it, man. You hear me?
Nah. I don't want you to relive it, man. Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it, man. Nah, man. Hell nah. I heard it. But nah, man. But now, man, the people, man, I just want, I want to read the comments. We got to get back. They say, Sandy say, doesn't always make sense. They agreeing with you. We got Britt saying facts. We got Chris Hartfield saying facts. Sandy, big facts. Uh, Tag Vigil say, I'm going to lock my door too, LOL. I'd rather lock my door than have to get you and be gone. So, hey, basically what he's saying is he don't want to, woo woo. Nah, we ain't talking about that no more. But nah, man, y'all make sure y'all go to Barnes and Nobles, man, for the love of a gangster, part 1 and part 2. I just like to read certain parts out the book. The next book, I want to do that scary cat. See that scary cat? I can only give y'all a little bit of that scary cat, man. That scary cat, hey man, that's deep right there. Cause if I read,
I got another one that dishonorable both death and bounce back. They pretty good, man. The dudes that her love them, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody avid book readers, they'll love them too, man. I'm talking about, especially if they like urban novels, because they unlike any other urban novel you didn't probably read. You know what I'm saying? Mine got the little twist and the suspense in it. You know what I'm saying? They get the heart racing. You'll find the favorite character. You'll find that one that you dislike, you just hate, you can't stand them. You know what I'm saying? You got, everything touching all walks of life. And there's some things that happen from real life experiences, but, you know what I'm saying, in a fictional way. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you think like, whoa, man, what if this has to place? How this do it's a good read. So yeah, it's a good read, man.
it's a good read, man. It's a good read. Damn good read. They say, Sandy say, stay positive because he's doing great things. Then they say, the reality is that you can understand these people. They saying you got an insight of understanding people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Tell them I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna do the best I can at all times, man. That's all I know.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Yeah, y'all go sub the assassin, man. I put his stuff up there, man. He say he got 15K followers on Facebook, 5.1 on YouTube. Y'all tap in with Assassin, man. Assassin, I'm gonna tap in with you. I ain't never went to your page, but I'm a sub to you. For sure. I'm a sub to you, I'm finna sub to you right now while we on live. But yeah, let's go back to the women, man.
Yeah.
We already said, like somebody said in the chat earlier, men these days couldn't handle Assassin. I could, cause me and Assassin got something in common. My girl that much older than me. My girl showed me how to get a Benz and live good. I was just blowing money. Go to the club every week. When I got my job, man, for 5, 6 years, shit, fucked all that shit out.
Yeah.
Shit. I didn't want to listen. I'm like, you can't tell me nothing. I'm the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with y'all. But when I started listening, I got better. Now I got bank accounts. Now I know how to save money, how to do this, how to do that, how to take care of my people. I put everything to the side. How to live a good life, driving these cars. That shit ain't easy. Nigga work for that shit damn near 60, 70 hours a week. And I come from where we come from. You did what I'm saying? So if I could do it, we can all do it. Y'all see the homie writing books, man. You did books, man. Like I say, that would never leave. When he get out in 3-4 months, come on, man. The books ain't gonna stop. We gonna be at these schools. We're gonna be hey man, if y'all need us to talk to your kids, like scared straight type stuff. Nah, man, the homie is incarcerated, man. He don't want that for nobody, man. He don't preach that, he don't talk like that, and he would never speak like that. You dig what I'm saying? He just trying to give back. And I'm glad he told me, hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all what he told me. Hey man, you talk too much on YouTube. You up here arguing, woo, woo, woo. They get to some money. Spur of the moment. Shit, what we do, man? That's why, everybody been saying it's peaceful in here. Hey, we got 21 people in here, man. And I appreciate y'all for coming and listening to the big homie. It's just another side y'all just ain't seen. You dig what I'm saying? So thanks to my big homie, man. Man, we're gonna do this every week, man. And like I say, Barnes and Noble. I like reading the books halfway, you dig? Because that grab your attention. Like I say, it's a difference reading a book, but it's a whole nother thing when you understand the book. So if you want all that, Barnes and Nobles, man. For the Love of a Gangster, Part 1 and Part 2, Barnes and Nobles. We went over a parental guide this week. We went over gang prevention this week. But next week we're gonna bring some other books. And like I say, we're gonna do one live, man, just dedicated to the kids. Y'all cam up if y'all don't mind, we'll cam up with the kids, read the books to them, you know. If that's okay with y'all, we'll narrate the book. That's where it starts from the babies. The babies mean everything. You want to talk to the people, homie?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep what's on their mind, man, so I can match it, man. That's
They say, okay, I got one for you.
I got a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to say it out of turn, man, because
Yeah.
I want everybody to be able to digest what I'm saying and be able
Corey
to
Drake say, man, although cuz on lock, he makes sure I'm staying and doing what I'm supposed to do. Man, that's righteous. That's righteous. Then we got Sandy. She say, godness comes from in and all forms. 100.
I really
Yeah,
appreciate it,
man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, man. I just appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to me, man. To be able to, to give me the chance to be able to just, share some of the things that's been on my mind or some of the things I done seen that went through, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. We got a question, man. Tag Visual say, let me say his name before he get mad. He say, what fears did you face your years going in?
He said what? You said it again?
He say, what fears did you face your years going in?
Man, fears that I faced, man. Man, at the beginning, I didn't have no fears before this, man. I didn't really have the understanding. I didn't know what, being scared really was because I was so focused on being strong and being bad. So I really didn't have time to think about fear then. As I grew and matured and started looking at life for really what it was, man, my biggest fear is dying in prison and being forgotten, man. You know what I'm saying? And my thing was, man, I done seen dudes get raped, man. I done seen dudes lose their life, man. I done seen dudes just really being about their life break, man. I'm watching it right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching dudes that used to be them niggas, man. I'm watching them fold up. I'm watching it, man. So, after you conquer the physical part of it, the mental part, You know, the middle part is the worst part of prison, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the physical part, because, you know, you're going to have your share up and down as far as properly, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the mental part of it is what you have to wrestle with, man. And my biggest fear is dying in prison, man, and just being forgotten, man, because I done did a lot of good in life, man, and I don't want that to be forgotten, man, you know.
Cause that deep, I ain't gonna lie, you just fucked my heart up with that shit. Man, I'll see you in 3-4 months, man. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie, you just fucked me up with that shit with that. That would never happen. You'll never be forgotten. Yeah, man, come on, man. Come on, man. That'll never happen. Yeah, man. Yeah, nigga, you done got a nigga tongue tied a little bit, Paul. But nah, man. Uh, yeah, Great Stone popping that shit, talking about. See, that's why Stone need me. I asked the right stuff. Now I do need you, man, because next time we do it, we got to get more professional with it. Great Stone, you know what I'm saying? You got the cameras. Hey, my girl just bought the mic. Great Stone been telling me to buy that.
Well, you know, I had went on to do one with him one time. We just didn't never get back together. But you know, man, you know, it just like I say, man, you know, we just getting up in the lab, man. We trying to help you bring some positivity to your thing. You know, it's when you doing things, you know, in the right form. Sometimes it take a little time to get crunk up. I ain't worried about no numbers. I'm not worried about no views and all that. I ain't, you know, got that messed up about social media to where if I don't get a certain amount of views, I don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes somebody might need to come back on something and take something from it and use it, man. And maybe this will help somebody later on, but I'm not worried about that part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I'm doing it because I really just need to express myself, and I feel like, you know, people need to know, you know, what inspired me to write the books that I wrote. You know, but once he get it down packed, you know, you can come on over, man, and drive the car, man. You know, you welcome, man, to come on over and make this thing how it should be, man, because you know a little more than he do, you know, as far as putting it together the way it needs to be, you know.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, Tag. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Where I be messing up because is the intro. Once we get to talking after that shit, nigga, that shit flow like a mud. I gotta get the intro down. You got dang right I need you. What you mean? I just bought the microphone today. My girl just went and got it, man. Yeah, man. Man, they say you a living legend. Your name speaks for itself. Hey, shout out D Shep. D Shep in the building, man. Hold on, y'all. This is airplane. Yeah, man, them airplanes. I live right here by DFW, man. Goddamn airplanes, man. Yeah, Tag Visual say you a living legend. Your name speaks for itself. Then we got my boy D Shep in the building. Shout out D Shep. Man, that's the homie, man. That's the OG homie, man. Yeah, man. They say Lucius Washington say a real leader of men, family. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know who it is, man.
Hold on. I take that back.
Yeah, I you know, I was able to, you know, kind of pull myself into him too, man. You know, that's my family right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
right.
And I watched them grow. I watched them grow, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I pulled the best in them too. But I watched them grow. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, I'm proud of who that nigga then became. You know, I'm gonna let me rephrase it. I'm proud of who that man has become, man. Because, you know, he really upstanding, man, and I'd like to, you know, walk some of the steps he didn't walk to get to where he at in life. You know, if I'm able to, you know, do it one day, man, because he done took some great big steps, man, and I'm proud of the accomplishments he done made, man, from coming from where he done came from, man. You know, I'm proud of all of my boys for accomplishing something, man, and being something more than what, you know, we used to be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, you know, they say a lot about the things that y'all, you know, have overcome, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing to see people grow, man. You know, you got people that's still in the same spot they was in 30-some years ago, and that's crazy to me.
Crazy. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Preach. Preach. Still in the same, man. We got Tag Visual. He say only true leaders see their mistakes and try to fix it. Try to fix them. Salute.
Yeah.
Then we got Sandy. She say, Stone, is he getting out soon? Then she say, love that if so. Then Greystone say less than 6. Nah, it's big less than 6 months. Damn near like 3.5 months, man. He gonna be home. Y'all gonna see him on the camera himself. He gonna have his own channel, his own thing. Hey man, we're gonna see him in Miami, Vegas, overseas. Nah, man, it just don't stop like this, man. This is a deep thinker. Did y'all see the books I've been reading, y'all, man? And y'all been entertaining, y'all asking questions, man. That's much respect, and he appreciate that, man. He appreciate that for real, man. It gets no better than that. Said, I see you, said. I see you. Yeah. I see you, man. I see you. Yeah, man. I see all y'all, man.
No, man,
They say you got a bigger. Oh, my bad. Sandy Flores say you got a bigger purpose in life.
Yeah, man, I do, man. I do. I'm still trying to discover most of it. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it be right there in your face and you don't even see it, you know what I'm saying?
Then we got D Shep. D Shep say he ain't lying when you was talking about people that still stuck in the same ways that they was 30 years ago. He say he ain't lying. I got homies that stood still for over 30 years. They're still in the same mind frame type. Like they still think the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Just some people just scared to grow, man. That's all. You know, they just scared to grow, man. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with you. Find some beauty in it. You know, if you just make that step, man, you know, never know what you can accomplish if you don't, you know, don't take that step to move to try to get ahead, man.
Hey, C. Drake said, man, D Shep, man, y'all hit that cash out, man. Everything going to the homie, man. Y'all hit that cash out. Chris Hartfield. Oh, y'all, man, y'all donate, man. Because, look, man, y'all ain't going to find this nowhere else. And I'm glad that Cuz trusted me able to do this with him. You did. He could have been on Say Cheese. He could have been on the big websites, which he already on. He could have been doing this with Charleston, CEO Hockley. You did what I'm saying? Anthony Dewberry. Salute to him. OG Saint. Shout out to him, man. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I got to give my boy a shout out, man. Saint, Charleston, you know what I'm saying? Chris tonight, my boy Dewberry, Rashid, Tego, you know, man. You know what I'm saying? Seagram, man, you know. All the niggas been giving me words of encouragement, man, staying up on me, man. Tonyo, you know what I'm saying? You know, Coolio, wife, Mimi, you know what I'm saying? You know, Shannon Briggs, all the people that I had the pleasure to be, you know what I'm saying, through Charleston, man. You know, I appreciate that because y'all didn't show me nothing but love, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showed me what, you know, this world, you know, should be like and how it should go like, man, you know, when the person, you know, at the bottom, man. And I appreciate y'all putting me right there with y'all, you know what I'm saying, during the time that y'all had up, man. Rollo, them, you know, all them, man, Fam Goon, shout out to them boys there, man. You know, but yeah, man, it's been a lot of people I done had the pleasure of meeting, man. Charleston White, it's like I done been all over the world with him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man.
Man, I'ma tell you, man, when we had that event for you last year, uh, Ernest Love, uh, when Charleston and Dewberry and Sane pulled up, man, straight positive stuff, man. I'm talking about. I had a video with Charleston, but somebody erased my stuff. I'm talking about Charleston, man, speaking good stuff, man. What I love that he look out for you. You did what I'm saying? Because you putting
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
work. You got the blueprint. You got books, man. You got books, man. You already doing your thing. You already doing your thing. And for him to come back and reach back and keep your name alive, 'cause like I say, I wouldn't even been on YouTube if I didn't hear them say your name. You did what I'm saying? Saying the good things you
yeah,
doing and this, that, and other. That would made me say that would made me type a word for the first time on YouTube, man. Straight up. On Anthony Dewberry page.
yeah.
Shout out Dewberry, man. Shout out Dewberry. He showed nothing but love. Got him my camera for free, him and Charles. And these niggas charge thousands of dollars. Just on the strength of you, they did, came on mine for free, man. You did? That's what I'm saying, man. Man, you ought to read these comments, man. God dang, they coming now. God damn. Hey, D Shep say he talking about little Seagram from Dallas.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dominique.
Yeah, okay, D Shep. Yeah, D Shep. D Shep, I'm gonna holler at you. D Shep then tap in, then Lucius Washington say, Big Bro has a story for the world to see. Let me highlight that right there, man. I'm telling you, for the world, man. My whole channel, I named it the table for him, C Drake. You know the homies. You know our friends, man. You know what I mean. My channels for them, man. They spent time. They been gone as kids, man. You did what I'm saying. They especially Baby Cash, man. He got books, man. This we talking about Nobel Peace Prize type books, man. You did what I'm saying. Like, man? Y'all just don't get it, man. People hurting themselves, man. People doing any other thing when they in prison and all that type of stuff right there, man. This man writing books, man. Like I say, we went over the parental guide, we went over the gang prevention. We just wanted to bring y'all, some more urban tales that you can understand, because we gonna give you the educational stuff, because that's what we all about. We want to help the kids, man, and that's what he all about. He don't want no kid to end up where he at. And like he said the other day, man, that touched me more than anything, man. He say, man, that's a noise nobody want to hear. And I asked him, what noise is that? In the cold part, we reading the parental guide book. He say that's a noise saying somebody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta buy these books, man, these parental guides. You gotta buy these gang preventions. Because maybe if you read
You
that
have
book
one
and you
minute
see
left.
your child and you see your child going in a certain way, that book can help you. But now I'm gonna let you land, man. Go ahead, big homie.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out, man, to listen to me tonight, man. Hopefully I inspire somebody or encourage someone, man. Never give up, you know what I'm saying, and keep pushing and striving for your dreams and things you want in life, man. All it is to, inform yourself and apply it the right way, man, and anything possible, man. I believe that. But I'll be back, man, and I appreciate you strong for having me on the table, man. The table talk once again, man. Thank y'all, man.
Man, we appreciate you,
I
man.
appreciate everybody that donated me something, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. That's one time from the big homie. Edward Carr say much love. Yeah, man.
Tell that nigga one love, man. That's
Thank you for using Securus.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right, homie. Man, we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Y'all sub to my channel, man. Sub to the channel, man. Sub to the channel. Hey, man, there go the Cash App right there, man. Y'all can send $5, a dollar, $2, $3. It's gonna get to them, man. Like right now. You dig? I appreciate y'all coming through. Sub to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, hood niggas, we can do different things. We know how to change our life. You dig? It's a lot of, woo-woos in the chat, man. Shout out to the homies in the chat, man. You dig? Every homie in the chat that typed tonight changed their life. You dig? Man, I love you niggas, man. Love, much respect to my homies in the chat, man. And much respect to my people. I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace. But before I go, Grace now. Tag Vigils.
This time we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table.
You say that. That beat all the way with the toe.
To the tape.
Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do it. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do it. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. This table right here be for bosses, but not for them busters, I gotta stay cautious. These bitch niggas making me sick, I be nauseous. Be tryna watch me, man, this shit so retarded. And no, it don't matter, don't care what you call it. Yeah, me and my niggas, we ballin' like Spalding. They sit in them shots and we catch them like raw. Why they missing them shots, we gon' steady be ballin'. Hey, but we get money off YouTube. Why these niggas watching everything we do? Monkey see, monkey do, they be lying on the tube. But when I tell the truth, they be saying that I'm rude. But when a nigga lie, they gon' say that he the truth. Yeah, these niggas too cap and they know I got the juice. All you gotta do is look, you can see I be the proof. And these niggas too scary, they spook. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do it. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do it. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it.
Let's go.